Some sounds are so wonderful that you just can't get enough of them, like the roar of the BMW X6 M's 8-cylinder high-performance engine. BMW's Carsten Priess says that after the success of the first generation, of which they sold almost 20,000 units in 5 years, it was time to bring out a second, even better generation. Under the hood, you'll find the latest generation M twin-powered turbo engines with 4.4 liters of cubic capacity and 8 cylinders. It boasts 575 horsepower, 20 more than the previous generation, and 750 newton-meters of torque. That's 70 more than before. The car flies from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in just 4.2 seconds, a full half-second less than its predecessor. Priess says that's true sports car level. That's impressive, considering that this car is 4.9 meters long and has a hefty curb weight of 2.27 tons. BMW says average fuel consumption is 11.1 liters per 100 kilometers. So it's a bit of a gas guzzler. But then the X6 M doesn't aim to be an eco-friendly model. It's a car that combines extremes and pushes boundaries. Carsten Priess says they've made lots of modifications to the chassis and drivetrain to make the car more agile, precise, and rid it of some characteristics typical of sports activity vehicles. So the vehicle doesn't understeer. Its performance is very neutral. He believes the X6 M unites all the precision and predictability you'd expect from an M model. Like its breathtaking sound, the other sporty details suit the X6 M well. In particular, its coupe-like silhouette transforms it into a premium sports activity vehicle, or SAV. Side gills with air breathers reduce turbulence in the front wheel arches. At the back, a rear spoiler helps lessen aerodynamic lift and drag. From behind, the new X6 M also looks more dynamic and pleasing than the standard version. Carsten says that with the new X6 M, BMW once again aims to appeal to performance-oriented people. With a car of this class, they can express that more than they might ordinarily. He feels that this makes a very strong statement about people, their performance orientation, and their taste in design. Inside, everywhere you look, the X6 M is a little more luxurious, a little sportier, a little more extravagant. To achieve optimal acceleration from a standing start, the driver activates the launch control function, which has been adapted from race cars. Drivers depress the brake pedal while stomping on the gas until they reach the ideal starting RPMs. Once the driver takes his foot off the brake, the car shoots forward as fast as possible. Carsten Priess says the new BMW X6 M will be sold worldwide, but they expect the main markets to be the US, China, Russia, the Middle East, Canada, and Germany. Its sound, looks, and performance are out of this world. But hearing that the X6 M's starting price is almost 118,000 euros in Germany is enough to bring most buyers back to earth fast.